Hi YouTube, this is Glamour Girl, and how you guys doing? That is my daughter. I just permed her hair and I flat ironed it, I blow dried it. I will show you guys the products that I use to achieve this look. I did clip her ends as well. I am not a professional, but this is what I do to try to obtain a healthy head of hair on my daughter, which is 15-year-old. Is a 15-year-old. So say hi to the camera. Say hi to YouTube.
Hi YouTubers. Hi.
Okay, and right now I'm just gonna have her do a 360 turn slowly. You can kind of run your hands through it just to show the silkiness and the softness of it. That is the back. There's no track added. I would demonstrate that, you know, yeah. Go ahead, Kayla. Rub it in between. Shake it. It's very bouncy and flowy, and it's very well conditioned. I must say she loves it. And I'm just going to demonstrate a couple of hairstyles. And no, I did not wrap her hair, so I will tell you what I did to achieve the wrap look instead of wrapping her hair and putting her under a blow dryer. But she can wrap her hair at night, so she can doobie it up with the bobby pins at night. And right now we're just going to demonstrate to you a couple of hairstyles. So we will be back with a couple of hairstyles, and I will demonstrate that on camera live. Okay, so tell them to stay tuned, Kayla.
Stay tuned. So stay tuned for Glamour Girl, and you'll see. Bye.
Okay, so we're back with Kayla. She's in the process of growing her hair back to its natural state, or natural length, which is to right here where her collarbone is. So she's still in the process. Her hair was shorter than this. We do keep it braided, and we do apply a lot of half wigs to her hair. So her edges, if you can see here, are a little damaged from that. So this is the end result of her perm and her her flat iron process. It's blow dried out with some wrap spray and some oils and some heat protectant spray, and this is the outcome of that, and a little bit of spritz. So this is the outcome. I don't know if you guys can see that. I did bevel it a little bit, so, and her ends has been cut, so it's a little on the layered side, as you can see. That's so gorgeous. I hope you guys can see all of that. So right now I'm just going to create a couple of hairstyles you can wear. And of course I'm the type of female that like a lot of oomph to my hair, a lot of volume. So I think she looks better as well that way. So what I'm just going to do is kind of mess in her hair a little bit to achieve a little bit of volume, like real quick. It's not going to take that much effort. You get a little spritz, your favorite spritz. I'm using the ISO Plus Design and Hold Spritz, extra hold spray, and I'm just going to lightly mist that all over her hair, just more so to the top because I want to create the volume up there. So what I'm just going to do is just kind of messy over her hair, and I think messy hair is so natural and so pretty and so gorgeous, like instead of just confined hair. Like you want to look like that you have personality. Like, with straight hair it tends to just look like you have no personality. So you want to try to create some type of personality, with your hair. So that's what we're going to do here. So we're just going to turn your head. You can sweep that behind the ear and bring some hair down to give you some. So that is pretty much it. And then you can kind of sweep the curls towards the front. And as you sweep them to the front, just spritz them up a little bit to stiffen them up. Not a lot, because you don't want your hair to be dry and brittle from the spritz. So you just want a light coat of it to just give it that volume that you need. And being that it's layered, it's just going to lay perfectly. You see how we just did her a little funky hairstyle? I think that is cute, and I think it is layered, cute, and the style is so gorgeous, and it's so pretty. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm trying to zoom in a little bit. I'm sorry. Zoom in, you can see that. And that is gorgeous. And you can get a little, I have some edge control, and if your edge is not laying right, you can put a little edge control there, or some type of hair gel. Another hairstyle with that. So this, we just comb it back down, and as you can see with the spritz, it did already give it some volume, so your hair won't be so flat to your face. And you have to do what looks good on you. You know, if your hair looks great flat, then wear it flat. Your hair looks great volumize it. And don't be afraid. Just play with your hair. And she does pretty much go natural for a little bit, because we don't always perm her hair right off the back. You know what I'm saying? We go through a couple of halfway processes, and for a long time, you know, at least for like 3 months or so. So when we do take out our hair, we try to take it out for about a week or two, just so we can breathe. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to leave it out too much, because you'll wind up applying more heat to it. So we leave it out for a while, and then we go back into braiding it up, or just, you know, pinning it up and putting the stocking cap on and applying a half wig. Or I'll make, you know, pretty much make a half wig for her out of one of my synthetic lace wigs. So synthetic lace front wigs. So what I'm gonna do now is achieve another style with her. And you know, it's good to, you know, kind of play with hair, so you kind of know what fits your face. So I'm just gonna pin her up a little bit. We're gonna do a messy, we're gonna do a messy pin up, because you don't want it to be perfect. You just want it to be a messy pin up, because the messy pin up looks more natural compared to something you're just trying to tame, as I always say, in any particular hairstyle. So I'm just gonna find a little quick something that I can hold her hair together with. So I'm just going to take this hair clip here, this claw hair clip, and did you turn from? And twist her hair, and I don't know if you can see that. I'll demonstrate it again. So I just pretty much took the hair here, it's carried back, and I twisted it. I twist it to tame it, and then I take the cloth and I just clip it on like so. So there, turn. You can make a little quick hairstyle like that for, you know, for your kids, if you don't want to reposition the clip. That's all, but to branch it out a little more. So So you can make a little quick hairstyle like that. It's kind of oriental looking to me, with a little spike effect on the top. And this little piece here, let's see what we can do. But this is pretty much it. Okay, we put that down. Okay, so you can have that like that. They carry back, and it's going down on the side, like that. That's so pretty, and it fits her age group. You know, she don't have to be stressed out with all her hair out for the day when she's in school. So we're going to zoom in and do a 360 of this process. Turn slowly. And as you can see, her sides are not still showing. And slowly turn. You have the hair clip. The part doesn't have to be perfect. I'm sorry the chair is in the way, but this is the other side. You could pretty much bring some more hair down to cover that little thinning in that area. That is so gorgeous. I think that is so pretty. You can do so many things. Like, you just don't have to look just ordinary or whatever. You could critique it to fit you, and you know, play with it. Always play with your hair so you can know what you will look like in different hairstyles. Like, people pay so much to go to the salon, but little do you know, like, some of those things that the salon does, you can do yourself at home, save a lot of money. All I have to do is every 4 or 5 months go through this process of perming and applying, you know, the wrap. You know, she does go through washes in between, but you know, that's just washes compared to adding chemicals and, you know, things to her hair. So, you know, save a little money. Why, you know, try to, you know, do these things yourself, so you won't, you know, spend so much at the hair salon. And you know, a lot of things you can find in these beauty supply stores that are so cheap that can bring your hair back. If it only takes time and patience and a little bit of know-how. Like, you know what you want to achieve for your hair. You know you want it to be less oily, or you know you want it to be less dry, or you know you want it to be a little bit more stressed, you know, less stressed. So, like, you know, take those thoughts and, you know, images in your head, so what you want to do to your head, and go out in these beauty supply stores and supermarkets, and, you know, and buy these things to get your hair to where you want it. Like, are you always satisfied, or do you think you could have done that job at home? Like, I've seen people hairstyles, and when they come out of the hair salon, I'm like, you paid for that? You know, not knocking anybody, but you know, sometimes you can do these things home yourself. So this is another hairstyle. Kind of I'm just playing with it, seeing what I could do. And like I said, you know, like, you can switch it if you want over. And this is the power of, for me, it's the power of my silk wrap that I use. Without that, I couldn't achieve half of these things. I've tried other, you know, wrapping sprays and stuff, and none of them really do what this one actually does. And I love it. And I have tried other brands, but the QP, ELASTA, designer silk is on the money. I'm never disappointed. Never. Never. So we're just gonna make some a little funky bang here. You can smooth out her edges here. I didn't bring my edge protector or edge controller here, but then you can take some bobby pins. We're just gonna flip this up, try to flip it up at the end, or you can apply some heat to flip it up at the end. What I'm doing here is using my hand as a guide to flip up her hair. I don't know if you guys, it's not quite working, but that's what I'm trying to achieve. But you can use a curling iron to do so. Turn, please. So, this is another hot hairstyle. And you just apply bobby pins behind the ear to give it that more pinned look behind the ear. And what you do is just pretty much tease the hair. Make it kind of go in a direction that it doesn't want to go. Let me see if I can find a bobby pin somewhere. And I don't quite know how to use them, you guys. Oh my god, it sounds so weird, but really I don't really know how to use the bobby pin, and it sounds like untrue or unrealistic, but I'm not a type of person that uses bobby pins and really don't know how to place them correctly, and so I don't quite use them at all, but my daughter does. So I'm just going to take a regular bobby pin and pin it up behind the ear. Now my thing is how you cover it. Do you just, okay, push hair over it? So yeah, I guess that's what I needed to do. So we put a bobby pin there, and we're just going to bring the hair forth around the ear. You know, kind of sculpt it behind the ear. And turning it up a little bit at the same time. You see that? It's turning it up a little bit. To give it that punk rockish type of effect. Then we're going to do the other side like so. Keep the bangs, the messy bang, tuck it behind the ear. And we're going to use the bobby pin, and we're going to pin that side also. So we just take another bobby pin and just pin it behind the ear. And volumize it. Make it into like a bird's nest effect. Spritz it a little. And volumize it. And there you have it. And like I said, you can take some edge control, jam, pro style, any kind of gel or sculpting gel or spray or whatever to tame your edges. I don't have any on hand. It's in the other bathroom, but this is it. So this is another little punk rock type of hairstyle. Messy, untamed, hot, sexy, and this is it. So, what do you think?
I love it.
Would you wear this?
Not to school.
But these are just little quick hairstyles you can achieve with your usual bevels or or Duby look, you know, a quick on-the-go look if you just want it to be hot. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, this is gorgeous. It's gorgeous hair. Come on. I want to play in it all day, but it's not mine. And the ends are, you know, clipped. And I'll just demonstrate to you my quick little process. Let me take the bobby pin out. And what I do is I section off the hair, and I section off a piece of the hair. So I just take the hair and I put it between my fingers, and I kind of do it on an angle, and I just clip the ends all the way around. I just section off a portion, not too big, not too small. And after I flat iron it, and I bring the hair between my fingertips, and then I cut along the edge. And that's how I, you know, clip her ends. I don't know the professional way or what, but as you can see, excuse me, as you can see, it does look like the ends has been clipped. Just lightly, just to give it a more natural, layered effect. And like I said, this is her hair. You can part it anywhere. And it's no tracks or anything in between at all. So, and shake it. And it just falls back into place. And don't worry about the spritz, because spritz is not, I didn't put that much in here, so it's not going to make her hair stiff or anything like that. I hate hair that is too stiff once you apply the spritz, because overload on the spritz, which I think isn't healthy for the hair, because the hair is just like stuck in that position. And then when you go to comb it, you know, it's breaking off. So it's all on you, what you like, or what you prefer, and everything. So I just put a like button on it. So, but thank you for watching and taking time out with me and my daughter. What's your name?
Kayla.
Okay, the little princess. So we just came to you with this little, I hope it was brief, I doubt it if it was, but this little brief video of, you know, her process of, you know, getting her hair done for just, you know, she gets an update on her hair anyway, every 3 to 4 months. But we just decided to share this with you, being that the holiday is near, and if you just wanted to take time out and do your own daughter's hair, it's just a quick little something that you can do for your child instead of running to the hair salon and save yourself money. You know, there you go. It's much more cheaper than the salon. It looks great. Your daughter will be satisfied. I'm satisfied. It didn't cost that much to do it, and it looks great. And she's happy, and I'm happy. So all the information will be posted down below. And thank you again for tuning into the Glamour You channel. And I am Glamour Girl, and she is who?
D-Lo Princess.
Alright, so
Bye.
Stay tuned for more, and miss you guys. Take care. Bye.